Hey everybody, thought I'd put together this video on how I built an emergency motorcycle jack from an old crutch and a few dollars worth of hardware. To start, we need an old crutch, and as you see I have one here, and what I need to do is remove these rivets. So the bottom one, I'm going to need a drill, and basically I just drill these rivets out. There's one on each side. As you can see here, I'm drilling these out, and once I pop through the rivets, I move on to the top one, which requires a grinder in this case because it's wedged over. I just ground the head off this, and from there I was able to, once it was ground down, I was able to pull the crutch apart and pull that adjustable centerpiece out. And this is what I'm left with. From here I need to remove the cap that's in the top of the centerpiece. Gathered the hardware that I need. Start with a bolt, a washer, and a nut. And this is a hammer holder or a tool holder that's a bolt-on style that I actually had at my house, but you can get them at the hardware store for $1 or $2. And then a rubber stopper. The next step is to test fit that rubber stopper into the outer sleeve here on the old crutch part. As you can see, it's a little big. So I'm going to use my little belt sander here, and I'm going to take down the diameter some so that it fits in there snugly but goes in pretty much all the way. Once that's done, I'm going to drill a hole through that rubber stopper with a 3/16 drill bit to accommodate the number 10 screw that I'm using. And I'm going to take it real easy here just to make sure I don't rip or destroy this rubber stopper. Now that I'm through that, I'm going to drill a similar hole in the tool holder right in the center. Same 3/16 drill bit. And once I'm through that, I can start assembly here. Okay, now I'm going to start assembling. So I take the tool holder and put the bolt through it, and then put that through the rubber stopper, put the washer and nut on there, and snug it up a little bit. Then I'm going to insert it into the outer part of the that lower crutch portion. And I need to make sure that it's seated in there real good. Pretty much bottomed out right to the tool holder. You may need a little bit of persuasion with a hammer. And once that's done, I'm going to tighten that nut with a screwdriver just to put a little tension on it and make sure that it can't just pop out on its own. And it's in there pretty good. Okay, now all I need to do is put the bottom of the crutch on, the actual foot, and we're done. There's the jack. And it's adjustable for different motorcycle heights, or if you have different parts of the bike you want to. Okay, now it's time to test it out on the motorcycle. We're going to start with the rear wheel. All I need to do is rock the bike onto the side stand and get the rear wheel off the ground, and then place this underneath the swing arm. And there it is, rear wheel is off the ground. Now time to do the front wheel. Same procedure, just need to push it towards the rear of the bike this time to get the front wheel off the ground when it's on the side stand, and then put the jack underneath the foot peg. And that's it. It's done. So there's my jack, and like I said, it's adjustable, so it should fit different sizes of motorcycles. And obviously it's going to work great on our TWs. And that's all I got. Thanks for watching.